This play is part of LA Theatre Works Relativity Series of science-themed plays. Lead funding for the Relativity Series is provided by the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts in the modern world.
This is LA Theatre Works. I'm Susan Loewenberg. Now, LA Theatre Works continues with Relativity by Cassandra Medley.
Today, we'll be analyzing the animal-based study conducted by the Mayo Clinic. The experiments investigate the possibility of transplantation of stem cells that could replicate heart muscle scarred by heart attack and produce a beneficial long-term outcome.
Darling, the strangest thing, your retraction still hasn't been posted. Here, let me help you write it. We gotta get it out ASAP. That Preston gang and their false claims.
I can't think about this right now. Of course, the ability to grow or implant new heart muscle tissue could save or improve the quality of life for countless people suffering from heart failure.
Not my daughter, I told Malik. But see, he has no faith. He don't know my girl like I do. I have faith. I have trust. Girl, sister woman, you don't know.
These Mayo Clinic findings are only preliminary, but the prospect is quite exciting. The cloning in this case...
Child, I've been tripping. Woo! Let's get dinner out. My treat. It's been a hell of a... My nerves have been frayed. That's frayed with a capital F.
Over 880 bioactive substances have been tested to see if they stimulated the mouse stem cells to become heart muscle cells.
Malik calling my girl a traitor. You believe that? Well, I had to kick him to the curb. That attitude cut you loose, he tells me. Cut him loose. Calling my girl. He don't know you like I do. Hurry. We got to get your retraction written and posted.
Posted?
Your retraction. Posted. Your retraction. Perhaps even a lawsuit since they...
The truth is already there.
And once we post your retraction...
I have joined the Federation. The Federation for African Americans in Science, Mother.
The daughter of Leon Davis has not joined the very group of people who have attacked her parents since 19...
It's the science that they criticize. It's not personal.
Where my daughter is concerned, it most certainly is personal.
Your fantasy of me is never, ever going to be real. My fantasy of wanting to fit who you want me to be is never going to be real.
You betrayed...
Yes. Yes, I did. Please forgive me one day if you can.
You liar, you.
Liar. Traitor. Coward. That's who you're looking at. Yes.
Fessing up makes up for absolutely nothing. Nada. Zero. You have betrayed your father's legacy.
What legacy? As far as I can see, it's nothing but a myth.
You say that to my face.
Mother, I'm not dismissing all the good, all the benefits your institute contributes to the community, but what I mean is...
A myth?
The scientific claims.
Science? God damn it, never mind science. How long have you...
How long? Winning that prize to the science camp for the gifted way back when I was...
Way back when you were 13. But I was so proud of you. The first homeschool kid in this town to win such a prize.
They laughed. I came out bold with the teachings, with the melanin science they weren't hip to, and they laughed.
They were 13. Kids always laugh at what they don't understand or accept. I've always taught you that.
Every year trying to find the proof.
There is proof.
That we are mentally, spiritually, physically superior. Well, where is it? What is it? Reading and reading all the teachings, even in grad school, trying to...
The teachings are real. Oh, why waste my breath? Flesh of my flesh in the enemy camp.
Protecting you is costing me too much. And it's costing you too much.
Protecting me? From what? If only you had come to me straight up.
Look, I'm trying to come to you right now. And see how you...
Now? Now after you've been forced to? Now that the lid on your cover's been blown? You call that approaching a fellow colleague to colleague? Perhaps we could have come to some truce, some sort of professional agreement to disagree.
You always said question, learn, study everything.
Yes, that is how I brought you up.
But then you expect me to please you and agree. I'd be in college studying hard science, chemistry, biology, physics, and then come back here and split that part of myself off so that I could have the conviction expected of the daughter of Dr. Claire Reed.
Conviction expected?
This work with Preston, I enjoy it. Look, I hate the irony of it, but I truthfully love the work. In fact, to be totally honest, I think something in me has secretly wanted to be forced to come clean.
If you felt all that, then you should have told me straight up. Fought with me, to give me a chance.
Mother, you refuse to listen. You insist that your hypotheses are based on facts.
And so do you.
Would you have fought with your own mother?
My mother was my enemy from birth. Slapping me down, tearing me down. Have I ever hit you? Ever? Promised myself that I'd try to raise a best friend.
A best friend. An ever-pleasing, never disappointing, ever, forever loyal best friend.
Sorry for daring to want to be different towards you from what was done to me. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
No, I can't rest the blame on you. No, I'm the one who stood up at conference after conference, ducking and dodging my way out of the melanin panels every year, just barely escaping, and glad to escape. This is me.
Ashamed of how you were brought up.
No, not of how.
Ashamed of the teachings. Ashamed of what I believe. Come on. You're the one said, say the truth. Stop protecting each other. So, all this time you've agreed that I'm a reverse racist?
Wait, Mommy, I know you. I love you. I respect you.
If you agree with the other side, if you accept their point of view, then you accept all of it. No hedging, Kalima. No goddamn hedging.
I don't believe that you condemn other people, you personally. I don't believe that. And I will always defend you.
You defend me?
I so want our people to be special somehow. I so want something special we might enjoy, possess, to make up for all the horror we've been through.
You coming home from the outside and feeling split? That was once me coming home, sneaking books of all kinds and reading forbidden knowledge in secret. Your grandmother, it was stifling. She allowed in only the Bible and books proclaiming our church's version of the Bible. And now you tell me...
This is your grown child, Claire. Out in the world, I am so pulled together that I'm choking on myself. All my awards and prizes and honors behind my name never keep away this feeling of being shredded up inside. See, always having you to run back to is so automatic. Now it feels like I'm losing a limb.
Believe me, you've no idea. It was too unbearable to suspect you.
It was too unbearable to disappoint you.
There's something else, isn't there?
You who sometimes know my thoughts seconds before I can even shape them. My new man
comes from outside the tribe, I bet.
I've been so damn scared about what the tribe thinks that I've come really close to mucking it up. He can be a pain in the ass, but we fit. He's caring and sweet.
Sweet. You, a traitor? The Reed Institute was supposed to be handed down from mother to daughter.
Denounce me to the membership. Save your reputation.
I only talk strategy with trusted colleagues, my dear. Here from your diary. Proof of the human soul. Carried out by Kalima Davis, aged 12. Dedicated to the memory of my father.
The truth is, I don't really remember him, Mom. I would love to have something, some remnant of him, like lifting me with my tiny arms wrapped around his shoulders, but I was just too young.
I know what he believed and stood by, and I will continue his fight. You may think your side knows what can be proved and what can't. But as far as I'm concerned, your glorious science and 21st century technology has our people by the throat. Taking this moment to replicate desirable haves, to crowd out the undesirable have-nots. These patents on genes will be owned by only a few mighty corporations. Genetic miracles will be reserved for only those who are able to afford them. Black, brown, red folks locked out. I will always fight for our people's survival.
We will never stop our vigilance, Mother. I love you.
Kalima.
Until this moment in history, the fact has been that when your heart cells are dead, they are dead. Dead. And there is nothing that can be done about it. We are excited that the new stem cell cloning research suggests that we can grow and implant animal heart cells. Think about that. The prospect of one day growing our own hearts.
This is LA Theatre Works' production of Relativity by Cassandra Medley. Relativity starred Deirdre Henry as Kalima, Judy Ann Elder as Claire, and Jason Ritter as Dan, with James Pickens Jr., Terrell Tilford, and Lorraine Toussaint. Associate producers, Christina Montano and Jennifer Brooks. Stage manager and live sound effects, Tracy Patton. Original music composed and performed by Stuart K. Robinson. Recording, editing, and mixing engineer, Mark Holden for VideoBox Studios. Our director is Stuart K. Robinson. I'm Susan Loewenberg, producing director of LA Theatre Works.